first heard the silvery voice of our next guest singing folk songs in the 60s. 3 decades and 23 albums later, she's still writing and singing, and her voice is as clear and as sweet as ever. Please welcome the incomparable Judy Collins.
Thank you so much.
Now, is this all set? I want to be sure this is all set for you properly.
This is perfect. No, they've done. You have the. You know, this show is so beautifully run, and the people who work for you on your show are marvelous. So they've done it. They fixed it perfectly.
Thank you. We want to be sure, but we don't get big stars like you. We want to be sure you're happy.
Well, we'll just move it a little bit. It's fine. It's
We're going to be shameless in our plug about your book, by the way.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Because this is the first time I've ever heard of this. It's a book. It's a novel. Your first novel. But you've written an autobiography, have you not?
I have. I wrote an autobiography. But this is a novel. It's a thriller. It's also
inside the music world.
In the music business.
And in the very back, ladies and gentlemen, in the very back, I don't know if you can see it, but there is the CD.
Now, I've never seen this before. Is this a first?
It's never been done in fiction.
No one's ever done it.
It's never been done. The publisher, Simon Schuster, was very excited. He said, oh, let's put a record in the book. So they did. And
it's called, obviously, Shameless.
Shameless, right.
Shameless.
Now, I just want to...
And it is shameless, believe me.
I wanted to ask you a couple of things. It is really? Is it that?
Yeah.
Is it... When you write novels, obviously you take it from your own life. You have to. You didn't invent it from somebody else.
Oh, I did invent it. No, when you write fiction, you take a little of this and a little of that, and you put it together, and something else happens. But you can sort of see, I think, little moments that are your own. But it is fiction.
Now, I understand our president and first lady, they named their child Chelsea from Chelsea Morning. Am I right?
They did. I didn't know that, you know, until I met the Clintons before he ran for president. They came to see a show in a place called Chautauqua, and I have this friend named Letty Pogrebin, and she had been friendly with them for a long time, and she grabbed me and brought them back after the concert, and I was tired. I wanted to go to sleep. It was late. She brought this couple, very nice-looking couple, back, and she said, now, this is the governor of Arkansas and his wife, and this man's going to run for president. He's going to be president. And I said, oh, sure, Letty. You know, I just wanted to go to sleep. And so it was very charming, and they were very nice, and they heard me sing that night, and they were very enthusiastic. But it wasn't until he began the race for president that I began to read. I opened up People magazine, and it said, President-elect Bill Clinton said that his favorite singer was, and so on and so forth.
Well, he went so on and so forth. He even said that if his house was burning down, I would take it to mean the White House, that the only album he would take would be yours.
Oh,
was it Colors of the Day? Was that
it? Was wonderful. It was Colors of the Day, and you know he named every song. I mean, it's one thing to say, oh yes, I like that scene in The Client, you know, where the kid asks Susan Sarandon about a group, and she names all. It's one thing to say, yes, I like such and such an act, but he named every song. So I knew it was a true fan, and it was very sweet, very touching and lovely of him.
Judy, would you do us a big favor and sing one of your oldies for us?
Great group here. Well, you remember that this is one of the first songs that was what they call a hit. It was played on the radio a lot. It was Rows and flows of angel hair, ice cream castles in the air, feathered canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, and now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, up and down, and still somehow it's clouds' illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all.
That is so beautiful.
I mean,
And your voice
I
is
remember when
amazing.
Stephen Stills wrote Judy
Sweet
Blue Eyes?
Judy Blue Eyes.
Yes, people always ask me if he wrote it for me, and he wrote it when he did write it for me. He wrote it for himself. I mean, I didn't experience the royalties, but
You
he
inspired
wrote it
it.
Yep, about me.
Those eyes, I can see.
Well,
They're
Oh,
amazing. I can't take
thank
my
you.
eyes off
How
them.
about something from your new album?
Oh, Shameless, of course, has its own song, and after I finished the book, I wrote a dozen songs, which was a fantastic payoff with this fiction writing thing. So I wrote, Shameless, shameless, you're tearing me apart. You are shameless, shameless, you're a face without a heart. And the song is sung by my rock and roll group called the Newborns in the book. You hurry like a freight train. And it goes on in that vein. But I thought that to sing you a bit of a whole song, I'd sing you a little bit of Song for Sarajevo, just because we're thinking so much about it right now. And I put Song for Sarajevo in the album because I didn't want people to forget about what's going on there, especially with the anti-personnel mines and the way that children are at risk. I was made a UNICEF spokesperson a couple of years ago, and I went to the former Yugoslavia. So let me sing you a verse of Song for Sarajevo. Blood in all the streets, running like a flood. There's nowhere to hide, nowhere that I can go. I can feel my heart pounding like a clock. Just a holy day in Sarajevo. I can see my life falling from the sky, hiding from the planes and from the bombings. Fire in the sky, burning down my life. There is no more love and no more longing. But when I close my eyes, I dream of peace. I dream of flowers on the hill. I dream I see my mother smiling. When I close my eyes, I dream of peace.
Judy, thank you so much. You're just wonderful.
We're shameless fans of Judy Collins. Thank you.
Judy Collins, everybody. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Thanks.
Next, beauty expert Riquette enlists Alana to give George a soothing massage. Tough life, huh?
It's the George and Alana sweepstakes with TV Guide and Valpak. Enter now and you could win one of these fantastic prizes. A VIP trip to this year's 38th Annual Grammy Awards. A walk-on-roll on Fox Television's Mad TV. A dream vacation for two to the exotic Fiji Islands. Or a brand new 1996 Plymouth Voyager minivan from Chrysler Corporation. To find out how you can enter to win, just pick up this week's TV Guide or watch your mail for the Valpak Blue Envelope. So watch Mondays to see if you're a winner.
Let's talk exercise.
Great concept.
Exercise? That's a good one. Who has the time?
Lifting the TV remote. Does that count?
Not exactly. What if it were easy?
I've heard that one before.
Oh, I'd like to know what you call easy.
20 minutes a day, 3 days a week.
That's all?
And what do we call this marvel of modern exercise?
The Nordic Rider, new from Nordic Track.
I like the sound of that.
What's it cost?
Surprise, it's only $299.95. Want to see it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Here goes.
The new Nordic Rider from Nordic Track is the smooth, easy way to get fit at a great price. The Nordic Rider helps raise your metabolism, which burns more fat and calories even after you've finished exercising. Advanced push and pull dual motion lets you exercise more muscle groups, including your arms, legs, back, chest, and stomach. You'll enjoy a safer, more comfortable workout thanks to the specially designed adjustable seat back. Lose weight, get a better total body workout, burn off calories, and shape up with the new Nordic Rider from Nordic Track. Get yours for only $299.95. The new Nordic Rider is from Nordic Track, the recognized leader in home fitness equipment, so your complete satisfaction is guaranteed. Try it for 30 days in your home and see the results. If you're not 100% satisfied, send it back for a refund.
Well, what do you think?
Looks like fun.
Looks easy.
Yeah. In fact, I can't wait to try.
Lucky for you, we brought one with us.
Heck, if I can do it, I guess anybody can be fit.
Now anybody can be fit. The Nordic Rider, new from Nordic Track.
Call now and we'll send you a free information kit about the only rider that's good enough for the Nordic Track name. The Nordic Rider. Discover for yourself the fast and easy way to slim down and shape up. Call the number on your screen now for your free information kit.
Our next guest is best known for taking ordinary kitchen items and turning them into fabulous beauty products. She's joining us today to give George something he's never had before. A foot facial. Please welcome the author of International Beauty Secrets, the lovely Raquette.
Hello, Raquette.
Hello, Raquette.
Nice to meet you. A pleasure.
So I want to eat this stuff. Do you have any chips?
Actually, everything I do, Alana, you can eat it and wear it. When I travel, I never take any luggage or cosmetics. I order room service. Half of it I eat and half of it I wear.
Yeah.
And today, I am so excited to give you your first foot facial. Are you ready, George?
Right.
Can I have your sexy little foot
Are you
right
girls
in here?
from Hollywood?
Come on. Alana, you
This
take
is my
one.
first time. I don't know how to do
I'm going
this.
to be
You take one.
This has got to be a first.
Oh, I
Don't you
like
really?
it. I
See,
like this.
a way
Beautiful.
to a man's heart is to touch his tootsies.
It's through his feet?
yes.
My grandmother never told me
Please.
that one, Raquette, but
This is feeling good. You must work harder.
so
Little harder here.
What we're first going to do, Alana, which is really important, every day you should do it in your shower.
Yes.
You put it in a small container, and all you need is, it's called the glass slipper sluffer.
a glass slipper sluffer. Peter
You
Piper
take-
picked a peck of.
You take half
I'm
a
enjoying
ripe
this.
avocado.
Right.
You take a juice of half a lemon.
Half a
And
lemon.
then you take table salt. That's all, voila. You mix it, you put it in a nice jar, and you leave it in your refrigerator. And it looks like that. Every day, you take it out of the refrigerator. I want you to take a nice hip.
Yes.
And then you mix it well together, and you massage it
Yes, let's get going, girls.
I'm going to put this on his feet like
Super
this.
Bowl is happening.
Yes,
All
really.
happening
And
here.
also, don't forget
Oh,
the cuticles.
harder, you, harder.
Okay?
Work harder.
Now, while you do that, Alana, I'm going to do the Cinderella Secret Smoother.
Oh, I go for
okay?
that.
You
Yeah.
want it always to be Cinderella,
Oh, yeah, I'll have a
right,
double.
George?
Yeah, yeah.
Cinderella secret smoother.
Smoother.
Yeah, work harder here.
We are going to use half a cup of pureed pumpkin. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of almond oil and 1 tablespoon of honey. Voila, 3 items that everybody has in their kitchen. And it looks like that.
Yeah. And
Now, while you move... Oh, come on, Alana, you're not doing a good job.
Tell
Don't
her, tell
forget.
her.
Come on.
no wonder we're no longer married.
Did you wash your feet?
Don't be serious. As soon as this is finished,
when-
I'm going to like bean dip for everyone. Guacamole for all. Yes, you can eat off my feet.
Actually,
yes, of course.
Alana and George, when we're little babies, our mothers suck and kiss our toes every day, right? What's the difference? What's the difference when we grow up? Why not, suck it and kiss it and love
Do
it?
you feel like Cinderella yet?
As a matter of fact, I love my toes being kissed, so I have to look after them.
Okay.
Now, what
I
you
never
do...
thought this would happen to me in
You
Hollywood.
massage?
I know.
Okay. After you do that, there is a wet towel.
My hands are tired.
Take
When can I
Alana.
stop?
Alana, you can stop now. Take a wet towel that we have right here for you, and just very nicely, with lovingly,
Yes.
just remove it,
Yes,
and you're
beautiful.
going to feel
Lovingly?
how smooth.
Yes. This is sort of like a Heidi Fleiss facial.
Okay. As a matter of fact, no.
Behave yourself, George.
We all heard of glycolic acid, how it takes years of your skin, right?
Yes, of course.
That will take years of your feet.
But
Yes.
nobody will ever see it.
Oh, but that's the time.
This
where-
is feeling very good. This is feeling very good over here. Now, what is this
Now,
again?
this is a Cinderella Secret Smoother.
Smoother. And
You
what is
put
this
it-
over here that she's
this
not
is
doing
a
so well?
That's a smoother and that's a sluffer.
This is a sluffer.
Okay. Now,
okay. And
how
now,
often should you do this smoothing and
honest
sloughing?
to God,
Once a day for me.
once a week, you do it.
What's happening here?
And this you rinse off because normally I would have put his
What is
foot
this?
in a beautiful foot bath.
Yes, I've
But
heard
I
of
will-
safe sex, but this is ridiculous.
I will. I will. As a matter of fact, when George comes and visits me, Alana, now that he's nice and single, I will give him the rest of the treats.
Oh, I like this.
Which
So how long do I
actually-
have to wear this?
Actually, if you wear it every night and you go to bed with it, okay, and you play footsies in bed, you will never ever have any corns or any dry skin.
And you'll never
will
be lonely.
And you never be lonely. Not only
Rickette,
that,
this has got to
you
make
can-
talk soup. Thank you very much, really. We so
Also-
appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're
We'll be
welcome.
right back, everybody. We'll be right back, everybody.
This week, hilarity abounds with a look at Mad TV, comic Louis Anderson, and a reunion of Laugh-In's biggest stars. Up next, he's pumped to take on Hollywood, the youthful star of Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, actor Chad Allen.